So guys, in the previous class, we have begun the chapter of sets. Does any child have any doubt of the syllabus done so far? Any doubt, yes or no?
No, sir.
No, sir. Okay. Now guys, in today's class, we begin the next topic in sets. That is basically known as types of sets. Okay. So we'll study what are the various types of sets. So see guys, the first set is known as the empty set. Now guys, what do I mean by the empty set? An empty set is a set which has no elements in it. A lot of children confuse this with the element 0. No guys, if a set has no elements in it, it is not the empty set. So we say set which has no elements in it is called the empty set. Now guys, another name for this is null set. So often you'll see this word more, null set. How do we denote a null set guys? A null set is denoted by phi. ऐसे एक zero बना हुआ और बीच में से एक line बनाओ, ठीक है? So it is written as phi. इसको phi मत पढ़ना. This is written as phi. So phi basically represents a null set. So let me give you an example. Let's say guys, if I ask you to solve this equation, if I say x square plus 3 is equal to 0. Can anyone solve this equation for me and tell me what is the answer? What is the answer for this equation? Solve karo.
Root -3.
Very good. So we get x square is equal to -3. So x is equal to plus minus square root of -3. Now guys, is it possible to find the square root of a negative number in real numbers if
No, sir.
x belongs to R? It's not possible, right? Real numbers में square root of a negative number तो होता नहीं. तो हम क्या बोलेंगे? इसका जो solution set है, it is basically phi. और हम क्या कर सकते हैं? You can just put empty braces. So there are two ways by which you can denote empty set. Either you write phi, this is the preferred method, या फिर आप एक empty set. Is this clear? Right? Is this clear? So empty set is nothing but guys, where we say there are no elements. Let me take another example, guys. अगर मैं आपसे बोलूं, set A comprises of all the elements x such that x is a natural number and x is less than 0. Haji, what are the elements in A? Tell me.
No elements.
No elements. Why?
Because natural numbers start from 1 and if it is less than 0, it's not
Correct.
natural.
So again, मैं क्या बोलूँगा? A is equal to 5. Right? So बच्चों, this is the concept of an empty set. All right. Any doubt for any child, please ask. Else make a note. Good value. Void set भी बोल सकते हो. Null set बोलो चाहे void set. Same चीज. All right, guys. The next set we are going to study, ठीक है, is known as singleton set. So guys, as the name suggests, a set comprising of only one element is known as single set. So a set having only one element is known as a singleton set. Yeah. So let me take an example. Let us say solution set of 2x plus 5 is equal to 0 where x belongs to a real number. तो क्या आएगा बच्चों इसका solution set? X is equal to -5 by 2. So -5 by 2. So whenever guys there is a set comprising of only one element, that is known as a singleton set. As simple as that. Any doubt, please ask. Tell me if this is a singleton set or not. Okay. You are given set A comprises of x such that x belongs to natural numbers and x square is equal to 9. Okay. And there's a set B x such that x belongs to real numbers and x square is equal to 9. Right? Then there's a set C x such that x belongs to integers and x square is equal to 9. There is a set D x such that x belongs to z minus and x square is equal to 9. Which of the following are singleton sets? Reply to me on chat. Chat पे answer दो. Simple. Guys, when I say x square is equal to 9, देखो, understand a simple concept. Whenever you have square of any number is 9, right? तो x की value क्या आएगी बच्चों? Plus minus 3. It's plus 3 also and minus 3 also. Is there any doubt in this for any child? नो राइट। अब देखो यहाँ पे साफ दिया कि इट इज अ नेचुरल नंबर, मींस यहाँ पे तो सिर्फ 3 आएगा ना, डू यू एग्री? -3 तो नहीं आ सकता, क्यों नहीं आ सकता -3? बिकॉज x बिलोंग्स टू नेचुरल नंबर्स। बट हियर गाइस, बिकॉज x बिलोंग्स टू रियल नंबर्स, both of them will come, 3 and -3. Here x belongs to integers, so again both will come, 3 and -3. Now here again slightly they have put one minus sign over here, तो यहाँ क्या आएगा? सिर्फ -3. So which of the following are singleton sets? This and this. Is this clear? Yes or no?
Interesting. Yes.
Correct? Make a note. Look at the next type of set. It is known as a finite set. So guys, as the name suggests, what is a finite set? A set made up of a finite number of elements means countable. Is this clear? तो हम इसे क्या बोलेंगे? A set having countable number of elements. ठीक है? I'm telling you a very simple definition. ठीक है? For example, if I say solution of the equation, let's say x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0, है ना? Or x plus 3 is equal to 0, right? This is known as a finite set. Is this clear? Okay. Now guys, if I give you, let's say x square is equal to -9, is this a finite set? Yes or no?
No, sir.
It is. ठीक है? और void set. All of them are counted. तो अगर null set भी होगा ना, so we'll set a finite set. Remember that. ठीक है? So void set भी हो या number of elements. Is this clear?
So,
Make a note. हाँ जी. Okay. Now guys, we learn a concept known as cardinal number. Cardinal number of a finite set. Now guys, cardinal number is nothing but the number of elements in a set. So this is nothing but number of elements in a set. Okay? So how do we denote it? We say small n of the set. So n of A, this means number of elements in set A. Okay. So let's say, all right, I take this example, x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. If I solve it, bachcho, what do I get? X minus 2 into x minus 3 is equal to 0. So we get two solutions over here, x is 2 or x is equal to 3. So iska jo solution set hai S1, it will have two elements 2 and 3. Do you all agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
है ना? तो if I ask you n of S1, तो n of S1 में क्या लिखूंगा? 2. Means number of elements in S1 is 2. Similarly, अगर मैं बोलूं x plus 3 is equal to 0, so x is equal to -3. मान उसका solution set S2 है, तो S2 में क्या आएगा बच्चों? सिर्फ -3. So we'll say number of elements in S2 is what? 1. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
And similarly, if I take x square is equal to -9, so x is equal to 5, right? So I'll say S3 is nothing but the null set. So number of elements in S3 is equal to 0. Is this clear? So cardinal number is nothing but number of elements.
So can you explain this again?
Sure. Cardinal number is nothing but the number of elements in a set. तो अगर जैसे माना आपको कोई एक और सेट मैं आपको दे दूं, let's say I give you set A as A, E, I, O, U. Now one way of asking is, in English I'll say how many elements are there in the set. So how do I represent that mathematically? So we say small n of A means cardinal number of set A or number of elements in set A is equal to 5. That's it. ये concept है. So cardinal number क्या होता है? How many elements are present in the set? That's it. Sorry, बच्चे?
Yes, sir.
All right, please make a note. All right. Next, guys, we have the concept of infinite set. So obviously, as the name suggests, a set comprising of uncountable number of elements is known as an infinite set. Okay. So for example, if I say the set of natural numbers, obviously this is infinite. Why? 1, 2, 3 goes on forever. Set of natural numbers, set of integers, set of rational numbers, set of real numbers. Okay, it's all infinite set. Okay. Any doubt, guys? Okay. Next, guys, tell me if this is a finite set or infinite set. Set of all points in a plane. Is this finite or infinite?
Infinite.
Finite.
Okay, quick question. Someone said finite. This is a plane ABCD. Do you agree? Now, how many points can I plot over here? Infinite. So it's infinite. Okay. Next, if I say set of all lines in a plane, is this finite or infinite?
Finite.
Do you all agree it's finite?
No, it's infinite.
It's infinite.
Infinite.
बनाओ जितनी चाहे लाइन बना दो, मैंने ये थोड़ा बोला कि पैरेलल परपेंडिकुलर जितनी चाहे बनाओ लाइंस. अगेन इनफाइनाइट. ठीक है. Next.
Yes, sir.
Set A comprises of all elements x such that x is a real number and x lies between 0 and 1. Is this finite or infinite?
Finite.
Infinite.
Someone said finite.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, okay.
Real number.
Yeah,
All of
yeah.
these are infinite sets. Okay. Yeah. Okay. One more. Chalo, one more. Set B comprises of all elements x such that x belongs to rational numbers. Okay. And x lies between 0 and 1. Finite or infinite?
Finite.
Infinite.
Infinite.
Fair enough. Okay. Set C comprises of all elements x such that x belongs to whole numbers and x lies between 0 and 1. Is this
Infinite.
finite or infinite?
Finite.
Finite.
Finite or infinite?
Infinite.
Finite.
Finite.
बच्चा someone said infinite. बच्चों बताओ 0 1 के
Whole
बीच में
numbers.
कौन से whole numbers है?
None.
This is a
None.
null set. That means it is a finite set. Rest all of these are infinite. ठीक है? Be extremely careful. Whole numbers बच्चों. 0 1 के बीच में तो है ही नहीं whole number यार. So if the cardinal number of set C is 0, that is finite. ठीक है? Be extremely careful. ठीक है? Make a note.
One sec.
Someone is writing? Sure. Make a note. Let me know once you're done. Next, guys, we learn the concept of equal sets and equivalent sets. Okay. So first we learn the concept of equivalent sets. Now, guys, two sets are said to be equivalent if they have the same number of elements. Elements क्या है हम उससे मतलब नहीं है. The number of elements should be the same. Is this clear? So how do we write it? So we say two sets. इसको मैं लिख देता हूँ. Two finite sets. Two finite sets are said to be equivalent if their cardinal numbers are same. In simple terms, they have they have the same number of elements. So let me take a very simple example. Okay. Let's say set A is A, B, C, and set B is 1, 2, 3. Now, the question is judge whether these sets are equivalent or not. So number of elements of A is 3. Number of elements of B is also 3. So are the cardinal numbers equal? Yes. So we say this implies A and B are equivalent sets. That's it. Remember, equivalent, it has nothing to do with the elements. Okay. It is basically the number of elements should be equal. Is this clear? A fancy way of putting this is, they'll say set A is made up of A comma B. Set B is x such that x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. and X belongs to real numbers. Are these two sets equal? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I mean, are they equivalent? Yeah. क्यों यहाँ
They're
पे number
equal.
of elements of A 2 है, यहाँ पे भी इसके दो solutions आएंगे. What are the two solutions, guys? 2 and 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So number of elements of B is also 2. So these are equivalent. So again the same thing. Got it? So whenever you want to check for equivalent sets, just look at the number of elements. Yeah. Make a note, guys. Next, guys, we learn the concept of equal sets. So as the name suggests, two identical sets are equal. Two sets A and B are said to be equal. Are said to be equal if every element of A is present in B and vice versa, that is, and every element of B is present in B. Okay? Later on when we learn subsets, I'll tell you a better way of writing this. Okay? For example, set A is made up of 1, 3, 5, 6. Another set B is made up of 5, 3, 1, 6. Are these sets equal, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But I changed the order, right? So how are they equal?
So the order
So
doesn't matter.
because order doesn't matter in
Fantastic,
sets.
fantastic. So we learned this in the first class. While writing a set, order does not matter. So these two sets are equal. Okay? Is this clear? यहाँ पे आप लिख भी सकते हो set A is equal to set B. Is this clear? Alright. Yeah. Now my question to you guys is, someone asked this doubt. Will equal sets always be equivalent? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
No,
Obviously. Will
Yes,
equal
sir.
sets, yeah, equal sets will always be equal. भाई अगर sets
Yeah.
equal है, तो number of elements भी तो same होंगे. So equal sets are always equivalent, but not vice versa. Okay. All right. So you can make a note over here. You can say no, equal sets are always equivalent, but not vice versa. And you know, for example, ABC and 1, 2, 3 equivalent hai, but equal nahi. Okay, make a note. So guys, now based on this concept, we'll practice some questions. So basically, we'll practice how to identify a set. Okay. So question number 1 is, which of the following sets are empty? Okay. Okay. Part 1. Set A comprises of all the elements x such that x square minus 3 is equal to 0 and x is rational. I want you to send me the answer on chat. Got this right? See guys, look at this equation. X square minus 3 is equal to 0. This implies x square is equal to 3. So what is x? We'll take root on both the sides now. Plus minus square root of 3. बच्चों root 3 rational होता है कि irrational होता है? Irrational, no? So I'm getting two answers, plus root 3 and minus root 3. Is any one of them rational? No. So this is an empty set. Got it? Any doubt for any child? Okay. Next, देखो. Set B no, तो इसका हम ये लिखेंगे empty set means number of elements in A is equal to 0. That's how you represent it, empty set. ठीक है, और आप ये भी लिख सकते हैं और set A is equal to 5. Both of them are right. ठीक है. Next देखो, set B comprises of all elements x such that x is an even prime number. Hi guys, send me the answer in chat, empty or not empty. Avnish, yes, very good. See guys, x is an even, देखो, x is an even prime number. बच्चों, which is the first prime number? Can anyone tell me?
2.
2.
2. Is 2 even?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me any other prime number which is even? नहीं हो सकता, right? So this is what type of set? This is singleton, not empty. Is this clear? Got it? Right? Even prime number तो एक ही element है ना, तो empty का है, singleton हुआ ना, right? Okay, very good. Part 3. We have set C comprises of all elements X such that X lies between 4 and 5 and X belongs to natural number. Haji, message me empty or not empty. Good, good. So see guys, yes, a natural number between 4 and 5, null set. Yeah, this is empty. Very good. Part 4. Set D is equal to all elements X such that X square is equal to 25 and X is an idea, is an odd integer. हाँ जी, empty or not empty, ऐसी बता दो. What are the values we get over here?
5 and minus 5.
Plus and minus
5 and
5.
yeah,
Very good.
plus minus 5.
And plus 5. So it is not empty. Any doubt for any child in this question? Please ask. Any
No
doubt?
doubt, sir.
Have you all copied? Can I move on to the next question?
Yes,
Can I-
sir.
Okay, fantastic. Question number 2. Find the pairs of equal sets from the following. If any. हाँ जी, send me the answer on chat. देखो, देखो बच्चों, set A comprises of element 0. Do you all agree? बच्चों set B में क्या आएगा? You want a number which is bigger than 15 and less than 5. ऐसा कोई भी नंबर नहीं है. 5. B is an empty set. ठीक है? X minus 5 is 0. तो यहाँ से X की वैल्यू क्या आएगी? 5. So C is equal to 5. ठीक है? यहाँ पे एक ही है 0. X square is equal to 25. तो X क्या आएगा? Minus 5 and 5. Do you agree? X is an integral positive root. पहले इसका आप सॉल्व करोगे तो क्या आ जाएगा? X minus 5 into X plus 3 is equal to 0. हमारे पास दो रूट्स आएंगे यहाँ से. X is equal to 5 और X is equal to minus 3. Now it is clearly saying कि इंटीजर भी होना चाहिए, पॉजिटिव होना चाहिए. Means ये वैल्यू लूंगा, रिजेक्ट करूंगा, तो इसका आंसर क्या आएगा? 5. Now guys, look at the 5 sets. Which of them are equal? C and E are equal. So C is equal to E. That's it. Got it? Integral positive root. Yeah, integral positive means integer. Integral root का मतलब क्या है? Integer होना चाहिए. Positive means more than 0. This is the answer. Haji. Any doubt for any child? Please ask. Else make a note. Which of the following pairs of sets are equal? Which of the following pairs of sets are equal? Haji, you are given set A X such that X is a letter of the word loyal. Set B X such that X is a letter of the word hello. Are these two sets equal? Yes or no? ऐसे बता दो, verbally बता दो.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. They
Yes,
will
sir.
Very good. Why? देखो L O Y A, L repetition not around. यहाँ पे A L O Y. Yes, A is equal to B. Yeah, any doubt? Next part. This was part 1. Part 2 देखो. Set A comprises of all elements x such that x belongs to integer and x square is less than equal to 8. है ना? Set B comprises of all elements x such that x is the real number and x square minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Haji, tell me if these two sets are equal or not. Guys, very good Vaishnav. See guys, when I say x square is less than equal to 8, ठीक है? इससे मतलब क्या है? Basically, you want all those numbers whose square is less than equal to 8. Eventually, we'll study modulus and properties. I'll show you how to do this in one step. अभी देखो 0 square, 1 square is less than equal to 8, तो minus 1 square is also less than equal to 8. 2 square is less than equal to 8, minus 2 square is also less than equal to 8. Any other integer? No. यहाँ पे इसको solve तो क्या आएगा? X minus 3 into x minus 1 is 0. So we get two answers over here, 1 and 3. So are these two sets equal? No. So A is not equal to B. As simple as that. Is this clear? बच्चों ऐसे जो question होते हैं ना, eventually we'll study something known as modulus. है ना? वहाँ पे I'll show you how to directly get this answer without. अभी तो हम चलो आप hit and trial कर रहे हो, है ना? वहाँ पे straight answer आएगा. ठीक है? When we study modulus. Any doubt for any child in this question? Please ask. Else make a note. State which of the following sets are finite and which are infinite. Okay, part 1. Set A comprises of all elements x such that x belongs to integer and x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Next, part 2. Set B comprises of all elements x such that x belongs to integers and x square is even. Part 3. Set C comprises of all elements x such that x is an integer and x square is equal to 36. Part 4. Set D x such that x is an integer and x is greater than minus 10. So let's do this one by one. Hanji guys, in the first case, what do? We saw this equation. So we have x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. So x minus 2 into x minus 3 is equal to 0. So here say x is equal to 2 or x is equal to 3. So we get set A as 2 or 3. Is this finite or infinite, Bacho?
Finite.
finite.
Very good. So I'll write down over here finite. Hanji, x is an integer, x square is even. So which are those integers जिसका square even है? Tell me. Which are those integers whose square is even? What are those integers called?
Even.
Very good. So all even integers, the square will be infinite. So this is again an infinite set. Why? कितने even integers हैं? Unlimited, right? Hanji, set C, finite or infinite?
Finite, sir.
Very good. X square is 36, so x is plus minus 6. Minus 6 plus 6. So this is finite. All integers greater than minus 10.
Infinite.
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 Any doubt, please ask. Okay, make a note. Now guys, let's move on to the next concept, which is a very important concept known as subsets. Okay. Now guys, to understand the concept of subset, I'll first take an example and then I'll give you the definition. Okay. Let's say I have a set A as 1, 2, and I have another set B as 1, 2, 3a theta. All right. Now guys, is every element of A present in B?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It is present, है ना? So what we say is, we say that one set is a subset of the other if every element of A is present in B, right? Let me take another set C. I take it as 1, 2, 3, and 4. Is every element of C present in B?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
Which one is not present?
4.
4.
So C is not a subset. Okay? So for any set to be a subset, every element has to be present. ऐसा नहीं कि 3 out of 4 है तो भी चल जाएगा, नहीं नहीं. Only if every element of a set is present in the other, it is a subset. So now I'll write down the definition. That is, let A and B be two sets if every element of A is an element of B, then A is called a subset of B. Now, bachcho, how do we represent this? So we say A is a subset of B. So this is symbol for subset. Okay. Now, bachcho, if you remember, so if I tell you 3 is less than 7, we say 7 is greater than 3, no? Do you agree? Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
similarly, if A is a subset of B,
Yes, sir.
this implies B is a superset of A. ये superset होता है. ठीक है? So if A is a subset of B, so that means B is a superset of A. तो ये तो symbol ज्यादा है. ये उतना ज्यादा use नहीं होता superset, ये बहुत ज्यादा use होता है. So from here, for example, for this particular question, I can say A is a subset of B, but is C a subset of B? No. तो मैं क्या बोलूँगा? Not a subset of B. This is not a subset. Any doubt for any child? Is the basic concept clear कि subset होता क्या?
Yes,
Right?
sir.
So make a note, then we'll go more in detail up to subset theory. Now guys, whenever we talk about subsets, we say there are two types of subsets. One is known as a proper subset and the other is known as an improper subset. So let's understand what is the meaning of these two words. Let me take a simple example. Okay, I take a set A as 1, 2. I take another set B as 1, 2, 3. So do you all agree that set A is a subset of B? Yeah. Any doubt for
Yes,
any
sir.
child? है ना? Now I take another set C as 1, 2, 3. Now guys, is C a subset of B? Yes or no? इतना बताओ.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it is. Do you notice something fishy?
Both are
They're
same.
equal.
They are equal, right?
They're equal sets.
So हम क्या बोलते हैं? If the two sets are equal, तो it is an improper subset. और अगर एक भी element ज्यादा है, तो it's a proper set. So we say C is an improper subset of B. तो ये जो symbol होता है ना बच्चों, this is for proper subset. And this over here is for improper subset. So we say equal sets are improper subsets of each other. Is this clear? मैं क्या लिखता हूँ? So proper improper subsets क्या होता है? If sets are equal, then they're improper subsets. इसके अलावा अगर एक भी element extra है, it is a proper subset. Is it clear? Yeah.